Kids are the worst too. Adults are fine generally, but kids, like I can't tell how many racist 12-year-olds I have talked to online. It's like,
oh no,
it's insane.
You know what? I will say though, like my kids poor. Not poor. Sorry, you should hear it. But there are certain things where I will grab those headphones and I'll be like, I don't know. But my son knows not to say anything that's racist or homophobic. That was the big thing. I think certain things that, I don't think people understand what the impact of using those words and saying those things is, unless you really make a point. And I made my point. That's what I'm saying. I made my point.
Oh yeah, totally. Especially even growing up, like I grew up in the 80s, and there's a lot of things that we used to just say. That's gay or that's retarded. And you have to train yourself out of that because it's doing harm. But at the time we didn't know, we didn't think about it. Right. But I'm able to change. So people can change. You can actually make a choice to figure that stuff out. And if a new rule comes along, learn it. It's not that big a deal, really. It's not really affecting you. You're just being kind of an asshole not to just make the change.
Yeah. It is. Speaking of that, it is wild to think back. Like I've been watching like older shows. Like I was watching Doogie Howser like episode, and it's like it's so wild to see just like the stuff that they put in there, and I'm like, whoa, what? And then you're also like, we were like things that like you watched when you were young, and you're like, no wonder we thought like this or what. Like look at the stuff that we were just watching as kids, and it's like it is wild to think about. But like, I've changed with the language, and I mean, of course, like the work that I do too is all in language. So I hear it, I guess, maybe before some others, but you're like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Like, I don't want to say something that's intentionally hurtful to somebody else. So like, let's just not say it. It doesn't really affect me. Like, but so many people are just,